Welcome back. We're here live again with a new guest. You know, we keep switching the names because there are lots of names to choose from, and we're glad to have the Slovak one, but he's playing now, so let's have the foreign perspective on the Slovak and a foreign game as well. Yes. I'm super happy to have one of the other top guys here with me. This one, you might have seen him in our live streams. He was as he said, one of the last pool shooters in Europe. A great guy, a really, really good champion, Bjorn. Thank you for coming, for agreeing to do this. And you know, I hope we will enjoy this, both of us, because this seems to be a great match that's ahead of us.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm really looking forward to commentate some matches. For me, it's always a good thing to see the play styles and everything right from a near perspective. And I haven't done it for quite a time now, but for quite a while. But I really love to do it again. And for me, it's again a challenge to do it in another language, but I'm looking forward to it.
For me too, believe me. Yeah, for me too. I'm used to doing commentating in Slovak. English is more difficult, but
I see.
We'll manage.
Yeah, but nice to be back, guys. Nice to be back. Looking forward to the match, and I already seen a very nice matchup.
Yeah.
So that's great.
And we actually see the guys that beat you in this competition, right? Because I think it was Kevin and his partner Hoffmann who beat you guys, and we watched it in our live stream. So any animosity over there happening, or are you over that already?
I'm over that already. Yeah, I think it's okay to lose against them.
Of course, I mean,
no one wants to lose, but I think it's fine. They beat me actually a couple of times. Like last time they beat me in Vienna in the Tornado Championships. Now they beat me today again, and it was always a close match. Okay, today it was I think 4 sets only, but still, everything was manageable, but then they got good balls and everything was on their favor, so they did a really good job. But yeah, now looking forward to see how they do against people who understand this table actually.
Yeah.
For me, it's quite new here to play on that table. First time actually on Rosengart.
Oh, very first time.
Very first time, exactly. So I'm quite okay with the results already. But now I can see people who actually understand the table and know what to do on that. So
yeah, but that's funny because I mean, Kevin has been coming here for years. Even in my era, 16 plus years ago, he used to come here, so he knows the table obviously for years and years. But at the same time, it's not his, favorite table. It's not the table that he plays on regularly. But to be honest, even Niko, who kind of grew up playing this table, I would say that he, perfected his game on Tornado when he was in Canada. We talked about it when he was commentating the previous semi-final. So it feels that even for him, Rosengart is not the number one table at this point. So that might be fun. I mean, he's definitely more experienced on it.
Yeah.
But the experience overall definitely goes on Kevin's and Bjorn's side. So yeah, we're definitely gonna see a matchup between and outsiders and clear favorites, but at the same time the table can play a huge role.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm really interested in how they handle the ball, right? So as you said, Niko played for a couple of years in the US, and that's where actually where I got to know him. I played some single games against him there, and he was able to beat me, and that was a hard thing. And I was like, damn, he's shooting a pin shot on a Tornado, and he was doing so great, like insane. And now there's the sticky ball, and I think that's the change, right? And the sticky ball will also help him to do it even better, I guess. Looking forward to it, actually. For me, that was the biggest trouble, to have the sticky ball, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially for a pool shooter. I mean, that is something that you are probably the only person or one of the few people nowadays who's rooting for a slippery ball because, it gets your job done easily.
Correct. All the time. I really like the slippery balls. It's just better for my play style.
Well, actually, it reminds me of when I started to play because we had no, round bottoms of the players, so we had to play only the old school technique. So classic doubles would be something that I would enjoy back then, but there were no classic doubles when I was playing, so this is quite a new event for me. I know that you play it, but I've never seen it, this much live, so I might be asking questions about it. I already asked Niko, I already asked a couple of other people, but it's always super interesting for me even to use this opportunity to play dumb because I am dumb in this discipline or in this event, and maybe what I learned, people can learn watching as well. So let's hope your insight is going to be super helpful.
Yeah, I'm going to try my very best.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see. Haven't you played Classic back then?
No, there were no Classic
that's
doubles back
interesting.
then. We only had like 2-ball rollerball out of the I would say alternative events. That's when you still wouldn't play Snake Shot and so on. So that was my event that I enjoyed. I mean, heavily. I played it everywhere. I had quite a success in 2-ball because it was very fun. It was the old school style. It was so cool. So that is how I try to get away from the Snake Shot game. You try to get away from it by playing your normal game, which is
correct. Yeah, just by default.
Yeah. Okay, so we're definitely going to talk about it a bit more, but let's start. It's the Slovak team on the ball.
Right at the beginning, the pull shot gets stuck. There we go. All right, first thing I noticed today was that Niko is really loving his lane pass, but he starts off with a wall pass. That's just a change already. Probably he's trying to conditioning already on the wall. I
actually talked that about you with some people. When I watched your game, I felt like you invested in the game quite a lot from the beginning. I did see you going wall like 10 times in a row or 6 times in a row. It felt like you were trying to open up the lane for people to stick in the wall. And the same thing happened with the straight shots on your pull shot. Like you tried maybe 4 out of 6 going straight, and then suddenly it started opening up. Is that on purpose? Is that something that you do as a strategy?
That is on purpose. It depends on what my opponents are doing. On nice shot here. But normally that's my technique against people who actually don't know me, because everyone who knows me knows that they should be careful for the long one, and everyone else is like, okay, let's see what you're doing here, and then I can just on timing give him the straight just to hide my main weapon, and the same is on the 5-bar.
That's exactly what I said when I watched you, Samo. I'm happy I still at least have the overview of the sport, even though I don't play it anymore.
Yeah. So that's a good analysis, actually. You got it right. You got it. Oh, look at those fakes there. I'm quite interested in how he is shooting the straight one, actually. Against Kevin, it's very important to get him on the straight one. And starting here with the middles, where he can just stay and fake to go away. That's, I think, an interesting move.
Yeah, but Slovaks as underdogs, it's tough for them being under pressure right from the start, Especially with Kevin playing in the back. I feel there's so much power, because you start from the back.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah. And you have really good pool shooters from the back, both of them.
Yes.
So for you, that's going to be a treat.
For a long time, I really feared people from Slovakia and Czech Republic, because I got to know that they really like to play pull shot and they get used to it. And I was always like, damn, they probably know how to defend it. I'm scared.
But we don't worry.
That's what I also no joke.
No, you're absolutely right. That was always my thing. I kind of knew how to shoot it, but I was terrible at defending it. So you're right. Good analysis on your side as well.
All right, let's see what he's doing here. I think shooting a pull shot from the back, especially with that sticky ball, is a very hard challenge. Always. I think against those two guys, you have to do it with the perfection. Nice pass.
And again, the pace that they play and the teamwork that they have, it's great. I mean, I was wondering when I saw them, wrapping, their wraps before the first match. They went to play on the main table. I was like, is really Kevin playing in the back? And then I realized, but you start from the back, so that's where you have the power to dictate the pace, and it's been paying off hugely. I mean, seeing him open the sets, they often start with, even against you, I mean, they started with so much power, with often like leading 1-2, and then suddenly you're playing catch up the rest of the match.
Yeah, correct. I was always under pressure.
Yeah,
I remember. And the hard thing is having everyone knows Bjorn right now as a goalie, because he was the goalie for Tony Spreadman for a long time now and very successful. But actually with that sticky ball and in Classic he's a very top striker because he's a very elite player on Ulrich, so he really knows the ball. He got the pin shot just right, like everything is sick, very nice view for what he should go next for. So that's quite a good idea to put him in front, and in case he's starting struggling, then just put Kevin with pull shot.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I mean, this team does not have weaknesses.
No.
Not many.
Definitely.
And it's tough for Niko as well, because when you realize that you're playing catch-up, there's suddenly so much more pressure, and you cannot dictate with your 5 bar. So that means that you have to wait for your opportunities,
correct.
and they just don't come.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and especially in that playing style, you have to give value to every single ball as a striker, because there might be some sets where you don't even have enough balls to win a game.
Exactly. No rhythm, nothing to help you like get settled in the match.
Yeah.
And with Kevin on the ball all the time, and he's so dangerous. I mean, it's
so dangerous. Have you seen the slices he was shooting from the back
against
against us?
Oh yeah,
so sick. And then those long ones. Always under pressure. Now he got it, and now he needs to take the time. What Kevin is doing is not that hard, but it's very
nice.
Good shot. But it's very annoying for the brain to get to the shot.
Yeah. What I feel like Niko starting, it feels like away from the goal. He's not even on the post. That shooting straight is almost not an option, or you would have to move it, but it kind of opens different short ones. You know what I mean? He went for the super short one, which was somewhere in between the straight one and the short one, which actually I feel could be really dangerous to block because you don't know how to block that. You're not used to blocking that. So that was a good choice.
It is. And I think it somehow depends also how he's staying on the ball, right? Like if he's going outside of the post and he's still able to just flip over.
Yep.
No, it's classic. He's not allowed to flip over.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a limiting thing. Okay. Yeah, then you're actually right. I thought there's an idea to get. No, there's the John Wayne. Yeah. You know the John Wayne? Yeah, you know it, right? Yeah. But is he shooting it?
I actually, as I said, I kind of did not see that much of him playing because he came long after I retired. So to me,
nice.
another one, and this was a bit longer but still short. And there's the variety of short ones can kind of make Kevin guard the short ones that much. So the long one opens. It feels at least like a strategy.
Yeah. I think he's actually going for that. I think. Nice shot.
Yeah.
It always looks so smooth, like he's just going for it. All right, there's the hole, and then now I will just do it smooth, that he's not even reacting on me, and then the ball is inside. Okay, good. And one of the big things of Bjorn is that he's very catchy on every rod.
Mm-hmm.
The ball is flying around, and then he's just grabbing it and can just continue, and everyone's like, all right, give me my ball back. I want to score.
We actually talked about that with Niko about Šimon Város, the team that is already in finals. You obviously know Šimon, but he's great at that as well. It feels like the ball sticks to whatever he does. Now see, opening up the long one and suddenly it's there. And
but Kevin was waiting for it actually. See another ball on the 5 bar. Now he's not taking his time on the 5 bar, but this can be very successful. Nice pass.
What I've seen from Niko, he can take his time, but he can shoot quickly. So the variety, I mean, he doesn't give you much to go for. And again, lots of short ones. I don't think he's happy about that, Kevin.
No, yeah. Kevin's never happy someone scores like 3 or 4 goals in a row against him. He's always like, damn, what are you doing? Like, do what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, great set.
Closing it up from the back.
And a great recovery. I mean, after the first set, it felt like the pace was there by the favorites, and suddenly the Slovaks, they managed. And one thing that I wanted to talk about was whether they should slow the pace down a bit, because it felt like the pace was kind of favoring Bjorn and Kevin, but it feels like it's their pace as well. So they're just, it feels like a pure battle at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I think they just should put more trust into his game, because this is their home table. They know exactly where the ball will go if it's flying around, and if they keep the pace, they will just be able to proceed
Yep.
successfully, I guess. Yeah, and they need to hope that there will be some misexecutions by Bjorn, by Kevin.
Yeah.
But overall, if they keep this pace and keep the concentration, there are good chances to get along.
What I like is that he invested in the game as well, just like we talked with your game, like investing in the straight ones, trying to do what you need to do for the long run. Even though you might not score like 2 out of those 4, or 3 out
Yeah.
of those 4, you invested into something that can, pay dividends later. And this is exactly what he's doing, and it's paying off right now even. So it feels like it can be kind of I don't want to say a struggle, but a bit tougher time for Kevin defending him with this approach.
Nice pass. Yeah, I agree. He started now with a good strategy. I think he. Oh,
Wow.
cutback. Not quite sure if that was intended.
Yeah, me neither.
Now he has the block, the switch. Yeah, but not quite sure if he stopped his road to open the long even more too early. But he will have probably an idea, and now we will see the pull shot.
Oh.
He's going for the Austrian option.
Yes, exactly. Well, I used to play that as well, so it's an old school option, let's call it that way.
Yes, it is. He scored it once in mixed yesterday, or no, 2 days ago against us. And we were all smiling. He was like, yeah, I'm still an Austrian.
Yeah.
I really like having those small conversations on the table. That's always
the
great.
best. That's what I miss actually the most.
Just having this
Yeah.
little bit of fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
But the tough situation or the thing in this match for the Slovaks is that even when you feel like you kind of got them under pressure, they switch. And you're starting from scratch in a way, because suddenly there's new dynamics. There's a brutal player, playing from a super experienced, great player in the back as well. So, yeah.
I agree.
They just need to play on such a high level, Niko.
Oh,
and
look at this
Oh,
technique.
yeah.
But not rewarded.
Yeah.
Sad. And there we go.
But he's super skillful as well.
Yes.
Niko.
I really like his technique. Looks great. How is it very usual or very common that you have those balls where you hit the goalkeeper and then it still goes into the goal on that table?
I wouldn't say that it's anything like too typical. It happens just like on any other table. It's not as bad. I remember on Garlando back then, it was the worst thing, that it would end up in your goal whatever you did, because the goal was so big, the angle of the goalie was so weird that it could kind of go behind even if you were there. I remember hating that table so much when I started playing it for the first time in Austria. Then they changed it a bit, it got a bit better, but I never became a fan of Garlando, to be very polite.
Yeah, got it. I'm with you on that.
Okay, thank you. But nor did I ever like Bonzini. So I mean, I had, let's say, I liked 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 6. So those were the only 2 tables that I never enjoyed. But for example, Roberto Sport was one that I always thought I would suck at, because it was like a choice table to me. Nice pull shot.
Ooh.
But actually, that's where I got second at the World Championship Series twice. So I felt like the table that I felt I would hate the most kind of simplified the game for me, that I could just play, my simple style, not overthink it too much, and when it worked, it worked. So, yeah. It was
nice
only
shot.
Fred Collignon beating me that year in both events. So
how could you lose against him?
yeah, such an amateur, right? And the worst thing, you know what the worst thing was? That I felt like I played great. I did not make any mistakes, and I lost 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. And I felt like I had good percentage of 5 bar. I had good percentage on 3 bar. Like, I played well. I blocked him well, but he got every single ball that was flying around. The pressure was just unbearable.
Pass.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I heard things like that a lot already against Fred. So
Yeah,
happens.
a monster. I mean,
But this time is over now.
yeah. But we used to say that you're playing for the second place, so I
Yes,
kind of won that
exactly.
tournament twice.
Exactly.
No.
Now we saw a pinch shot right here.
Yeah.
Why is he going for that? I think he's not satisfied with his results on the pull shot.
That is one thing that I want to ask you as well, because I asked Niko when Šimon was playing, because Šimon kept switching even the first match that we watched him, the second match that we watched him, between pin shot, pull shot, push kick, and other options as well. So it felt like he did not really like his first option. It feels like a thing with people that usually play snake shot, that they tend to, look for their shot in classic doubles. Would you recommend rather sticking to one and just perfectioning it on the day or in the match, or do you feel like if you're not 100% sure in your shot, then keep switching?
I'm a guy of variations. I always love to switch things up, to do different stuff, to have fun with it, and especially if I'm forced to shoot something which I'm not comfortable with every time, then I would try to be creative, as much as creative as possible. Like also doing push and pull kicks, whatever, but just get the job done. You don't have to win with a pretty game, but you just have to win at some point. So if you're not comfortable with shooting a pull shot, then I think it's quite okay to switch around and do some stuff. But I wouldn't do it after 2 or 3 blocks or something, because then you don't know if there's maybe another option you can just release and can open up the goal again. So you should still go with a strategy, but if you feel like the guy or the goalie is exactly knowing what you are able to shoot and he's having good timings on it, then why not being creative? Yeah.
What I usually feel is that if you're feeling the ball well, if you're hitting your spots, he's just blocking it, then stick to the shot, because it just usually means that you need to find the right spot. If you're not feeling the shot, if you're not hitting your targets, if it's going wayward, then it feels like, of course, now you need to switch it because you're not hitting what you want to hit. And in foosball on this level, you just need to hit your spots. I mean, there's no other way.
Yeah, I agree. On the last German championships, on my first KO game, I had 2 sets, like no chance of hitting any pull shot, and that was like, I don't know what's going wrong. I cannot adjust whatever I'm doing wrong. So I switched over to a snake shot, and apparently we won that. That was a sick thing.
So you saying that you're avoiding these snake shots and stuff, it's just a temporary thing, right?
No, I felt very shady. I felt very shady. It is like that, actually. I like first I tried pull and push kicks. I scored. I won 1 set with that, and then I switched over to snake shot because it's just easy. Yeah, and that worked out. But I would say more back to that game, right? Oh wow!
They switched back.
That was the perfect timing to go back to that game, right? Look at this shot.
Yeah.
Was it the set ball? No, it wasn't.
No, it's 4-3. I mean, I don't know. There's something wrong, obviously, with the counter. We're sorry for that. We tried to fix it, but there are some technical issues, obviously. But you can see the score, and we can keep repeating. It's 1-1 on sets and 4-3 for Kevin and Bjorn now. But a great game from both sides, and little details deciding it at this point. And one of those details is the great pull shot of Kevin Hundstorfer.
That was great. I'm very interested in how his investment in his body. Like you see, he got his pumped biceps and everything. Like he's doing some sports at the moment. If that's helping his game to shoot even better, more precise, more harder, I don't know. Maybe we can get his opinion on that later on.
I should ask him to co-commentate some match, and we'll find out. It'll be like for
that he must
behind
be out
the
of the
scenes,
competition, right?
talk for the ladies about the men's bodies.
Yes. Good pass opportunity here.
Yeah, but that was shock as well to see Kevin like this, because the way I remember him, he was young, he wasn't really in a super great shape, and suddenly I seem like, what happened? I mean, I know 16 years happened, but still.
Look at him, that guy, damn. He's working out, definitely.
He's a guy and a half now.
Oh, nice pass.
Come on, Niko.
Maybe he got inspired by Kevin with that pass. He's switching a lot there. Oh, that was a good bait. That was a good bait. Switching on both edges and then just staying in the middle. Just again. He did this against me too. That's very annoying.
I can imagine. But one of the things that could help is that it works on other people as well.
Yeah.
It's not just you.
Correct.
So
Yeah. It makes the loss less painful. Yeah.
A chance to close out the set, and there was one.
Yeah,
Great
Bjorn
block by
tends
Samo.
to do some funny things or some playful things right in. Yeah, I don't know what situations he's deciding to do it, but that situation is quite important for the game, I guess. But he's still going for a lighter pin shot, cut back. Okay, they mentioned there was must be in, I guess.
I think he's calling a foul by Niko on the pin shot, I think. Not sure what's going on, but yeah. I mean, this is a debate that I remember having when I was still playing 16 years ago. I mean, you're shooting a shot, you're obviously going to hit the table a bit, but how much does it affect the game? And it's super tough to decide, because if you had the ball pinned or something and then you lose it, it's one thing, but if it keeps bouncing around, I never like to stop the game. I mean, why would you? It's part of the game.
Yeah. Like there are situations where you hit the table while shooting, and then apparently it hits the edge of the puppet and goes in. Then we can debate. But
Yeah.
But if you hit it and then it flies around, and like it's part of the shot, and there was never a voice against it before, and then right in the critical moment, then someone raises their hand and says, "Let's discuss this situation."
And that is the worst thing, because it just kills the pace, and
Yes.
suddenly you're out of the game. And I mean, I'm not saying that someone's doing it on purpose. I'm just saying that it affects the game. That is the thing that I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the good thing is that we're streaming it, because now we already talked about it. We're like a VAR for these guys.
Correct.
They just watch it.
I like this possibility.
Yeah.
I really like that.
See, sports are moving forward. Even foosball has a VAR option now.
Yes.
If you invite us to stream your tournament, of course. So that's not a promotional material at all. No.
Let's see how they decide.
This is the tough situation as well, because I remember playing some matches, and you cannot call a ref now. Well, you can call a ref going forward, but this decision is not going to get affected by that, and that's super tough. If it was a game that you were able to ref on your own, and suddenly there's that one point when everything changes, even mentally, it creates like this block for some people who had to kind of give away the ball, even though they're persuaded they should keep it. So yeah, it's tough.
I agree. So they decided to give Bjorn the ball in the fiber, so probably something like a distraction call.
Yeah.
And now, that was tight.
Yeah, that was super tight. I mean,
tight. He was waiting for the long one, and then interesting. Okay.
Close match though. I mean, super close. Even this set could have gone both ways. There were opportunities, quite a lot of them for Niko on the 3-bar. It feels like the investment into the short ones is, I don't want to say kind of backfiring, but Kevin manages to kind of lure him there now.
Correct.
And he keeps going there. So it needs to be a strategy, but you just need to know when it's your turn, and once you kind of accepted someone else's turn, and then switch it, because then it can be dangerous.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, now it's now it's an open game on his 3-bar, right? It's not about, okay, I gave you 4 times the short one, I can shoot long for free now.
Yep.
But Kevin, as you said, Kevin is playing with it now, and now he needs to find other holes, other techniques, other ways to put it into a certain hole or something.
And they're practicing together, which is kind of unusual to see. Like Kevin is kind of giving him that, okay, show me what you got in between sets. But nice. I mean, I like that they're making kind of fun out of it. That's super cool to see.
I will say, I think the fun is over until it's in sets 2-2.
Yeah.
Then no one's laughing anymore.
Exactly.
Then it's deadly serious.
Really good block. I mean, Samo's doing a good job of blocking Bjorn. I'm not saying that the percentage is high, but he's a great striker, Bjorn, and Samo keeps at least making him guess.
That was so. He should think about how is it called in English, like a switch shot, like jumping to the middle and then shooting the start position.
Yep.
Like this.
Yeah. You asked for it, you got it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I think they listen to what we're talking about and then adjusting.
But unfortunately, I meant Niko.
Yeah, I know.
Go for, but
nice.
This shot thing, great shot here. I have to look the position a little bit. Like whenever he's having the ball in the back, who's supposed to get this shot?
Mm-hmm.
I think most of the people let it open because it's very hard to hit.
Yep, I think so. I think that you kind of need to prioritize, and you decide that this is not the shot that people usually hit. So you tend to leave it open a bit, and then if you hit it well, it's in.
Yeah. I really like the pass option before. By setting up the ball, that was nice. Haven't seen that on that table.
I mean, I feel that this table allows you to play pretty much everything. Wow, I think that was a post, right?
Yeah, it was a post, double post.
Yeah,
from the back. This guy.
Nice.
Ah, nice. That was good. Not the perfect middle, and that was exactly what he needed now.
And great editing, René. Thank you for that. We wanted that reaction.
Yes.
So yeah. Kudos to our members of our team.
The shot. No, he cannot flip it over. Well, it wasn't a hole.
Yeah, I mean, just for a split second, but it's there.
And look at Kevin's face. He's like, damn, what are you doing now?
Yeah. I feel like it's a cat and mouse game with the short ones.
It is. It is.
He opened it well. Kevin kept it as a bait. Nice pass. Finally, it worked out for them.
So, but now he got a lot of shot in the middle, so he could go for a very short or very long one.
Now he kind of listened to you. That was one of those that going down and then straight. It wasn't a short one per se, but it was the same hole.
Yeah, you see now Bjorn wants to have some fun, but it's 3-1 against him.
It's not the time to have fun. No.
But you know, he probably thinks, damn, I have Kevin in the goal. I can do whatever I want here.
Yeah.
So I decide what I go for.
Would you do that if you had Kevin in your goal?
I did it with Salzi in the goal sometimes today. Didn't went good, unfortunately.
Maybe because you didn't have Kevin in your goal.
Yeah.
No offense to your partner, of course not.
Do you know Pascal Salzgeber?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. That's why you're saying that.
No.
He's just sick.
I mean, I did see bits and pieces, but I do not know him because as I said, I've been retired for too long to know these guys. But I know Kevin and Bjorn, of course.
Yeah.
I do remember them. I played a lot against Kevin. I do remember Bjorn. I never played against him, though. But you see how quickly the game changes. That was unlucky, but
shit happens.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they're trying their luck, though. I mean, you have to say the Slovaks are playing really well. Even though it feels like Kevin and Bjorn are taking that game to their hands, they always find a way to reply. And even in that same pace, there's no frustration, no giving up. And
yeah, that was important for them. 4-4. This is the match point, right?
Yeah, and a set point.
Match and set point. He's going for a short one.
Oh, should have kept that one, Niko.
Yes, that was sad. Very hard to keep it, but he wasn't able to keep it.
And a good timeout.
Good timeout. Yes, exactly. Yeah, one German player I really like him is Ruben Heinrich, and he always says you need to force getting the luck.
Yeah. And I actually played a lot against him. I do remember him. Yeah, he might remember him. So say hi to him when you talk to him. He might remember me. Sorry. Yeah, because we used to spend some time together at the tournaments. Yeah.
Probably he's playing today in Hamburg. The Kicks Open. Probably.
Cool.
He's always there.
So if he's watching, of course he's not. But if you're watching, Ruben, hi. Haven't seen you in 17 years or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Oh, what a save!
What a save. Unfortunately, it's only 3-bar now, but better than in, right?
But see, it worked out.
They got it. Now they're really fighting. They're putting much effort in just moving the rods, keeping the ball on their side.
Oh, yeah. Now he's calling the foul. Oh, I don't know what I would do now, because before they agreed to what they wanted. Now I feel it would be the time to pay that back, but at the same time it's 4-4 in the fourth set, so they're gonna check again. VAR system in action again.
Let's see.
I mean, there was some kind of a hit, but I'm not sure. I mean, from this position it's tough to say it's up
It
to them
is.
to decide. But yeah.
For me, it feels like on that table, a jar is very, very quick. You know, like the bumpers are very hard.
Yeah.
So as soon as you hit the wall, it can be very
and if
hard.
If it's this close, because he had it kind of in the position.
It was perfect under the puppet, I guess.
They gave it to his 5-bar. That's a compromise.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
And
fair.
the other player that I played a lot with and against was Tim Ludwig back then.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still plays.
No.
Okay.
I've never met him actually. People tend to say or to say a lot about him to me because he was shooting pull shots.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's why I actually mentioned him as well.
Yeah. No, never saw him actually.
And he
that's
was
very sad.
the person that I was unable to block. I mean, his pull shot, it was like a sprayed one most of the time. He could shoot really good. I mean, the straight one, or not the straight, but like the right-angled one. But he usually went for the short ones like that, and the long ones, it was like half a motion and then sprayed. It was tough because you couldn't really reverse the guard because then he would hit it in between.
Okay.
It was like
okay.
he shot it differently than anyone else, and I
Yes.
just couldn't figure it out. I mean, I didn't play that much in defense against him, so I played 1 or 2 matches, but I was always in pain.
What is he going for? Oh, nice lane pass. This one-man tic-tac on the 5-bar is so impressive. Yeah. A very hard long one.
Nice.
Or in the middle.
2-2.
Nice
We're
shot.
going to the deciding set. What a great finale to this match. I mean, remembering the ball, almost in the goal. Samo saving it with the last grasp, and that could actually turn the match. This is what this sport is about.
How have you saved it? Like you cannot even flip over the goalie guy. Like, how? That was sick. Crazy.
And you see the details that decide these matches. So it's 2-2 suddenly, and with them already winning the match almost, they're going into the overtime, let's call it.
Let's see. Last set, fifth set right here. Let's rewrap the rod.
Yeah. And Ruben is still playing his pin shot?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He is. Yeah, successfully. Have you heard of him winning the World Cup some years ago?
No.
Yeah, he won the World Cup singles.
Wow.
Against Kevin in the finals.
Fantastic.
Was it against Kevin? It was against Kevin. Yeah.
I mean, there are still some players that I used to play against. I played, for example, the semifinals of the World Championship Series that I got second. I played against Sven Wolnsild. I heard that he's still playing and playing well, which I was shocked because I didn't know. So if you're watching us, Sven, it's been great playing against you. I haven't seen you in a while, and you should come to Slovakia. We could talk. Remember the good old times.
It's a very nice tournament here. I can say I really like it. Good atmosphere. I really like the table actually. I hate the ball, but I really like the table.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I loved the table when I used to play, but yeah, actually I liked the older ball better. It was yellow and it was less sticky. It was more slippery, and it felt like a more natural fit.
Just by describing it.
You would love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, ball now on Kevin's 2-bar. Still no goal. There's one goal already.
Yeah, they already scored. We just talk too much.
Yeah. I haven't seen that. Damn. I'm looking on that here.
It was a lucky one. I think there was like a bounce. The one that the one that he saved in the end of the fourth set. This one went in.
So he's just catching it on the 3-bar, hitting it within 2 seconds. It feels very hard as an opponent against them. You know, it looks so effortless. They just shoot it. You have so much pressure on you because you are taking your time. You try to put so much effort in it. You see, and then mistakes are happening. Now he's shooting it within some seconds, and then now he takes his time.
But even this mixture, that's what makes it really hard to play against, because you don't know what's going to happen. He can surprise you, and then he can take his time. Wow.
Look at this pass.
Great pass and great time for it, actually.
Now Kevin is messing around with him now. He don't like the situation anymore. He hates it.
Yeah, just like you said, when it's 2-2, fun's over.
Yes. He's able to keep it.
But great work from Samo in defense, I have to say, because suddenly you're 2-0 down. Bjorn has it on his 3-bar. He can kind of kill the game almost, and you save it and you pass.
Oh, he cannot keep it. Yeah, I agree. It's like really good work there in the goal. See?
Yeah, another one of those close calls.
He gets it. Nice. And there's the timeout. That's good. Last set, take the timeouts. Good idea. Yeah, he's really doing good in the back, right? Like very nice passes, very good saves now.
Yeah, he scored like 3-4 goals, 2-3 goals, something like that, which I mean in the end are I would say that every goal from a defender is an extra in a way.
Correct.
Because your job is mostly, I mean, in this competition.
It's even more important. And you have to get your striker in the game, right?
Yep.
And with doing the passes, he's doing a very good job with that. Oh,
nice.
Look at this shot.
I'm wondering why they switched, though, because I felt Kevin was blocking him very well at this point, and they switched, which is kind of weird.
I know. I think Kevin now wasn't able to defend like 3 in a row, and he felt like he's in the head, but Niko was always able to get it in. So he was like...
Yeah, but the last one, even though he saved it, he looked frustrated, kind of. So maybe that's why they switched it. He maybe did not really know what to do in the long run. It just felt like Kevin always has that aura that, he's about to, make you play according to his rules, and suddenly he switched. That's something that I kind of do not understand, because I don't feel like he's allowing too many goals at this point. Once or twice, but it's still a mind game. It's still a battle, but having someone who hasn't defended him the whole game to block that one shot, I'm not sure I would do that. It's mostly about, the strategy that you choose, but this one felt like that surprised me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah. Not quite sure. I think having Bjorn in the back, just defending this shot, like he's so experienced.
Yeah.
Why not give it a try? Yeah. And as I said, like I think the last three balls were hit directly into the goal, and and Bjorn was also close to it. I think he did cutback, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
I think so.
Not quite sure if that's a shot he's doing intentionally.
We're missing the slow-mo afterwards. That would help a lot, but
this is then the next level for the next tournament, right?
I'll try. Sorry. Sorry, everyone.
But it's very good already.
Thank you.
I really like the streaming setup. I also like this angle, to be honest.
Actually, we have a debate. It's like 50-50. I would say maybe it's leaning towards this angle now, but some people came and said, no, this is not the angle you should watch foosball at. And some said, oh, this is such a cool angle. One of the reasons why I did it, except for like the technical issues, and this felt like the safest option without anyone knocking the camera over and stuff like that. So I decided this was the safest option. But I always loved it, even when I played foosball, because this gives you such a great chance to analyze the game, to see things that you don't normally see. And maybe it's not like the first-hand experience, but you don't want a first-hand experience. You want a live stream. So I feel for broadcast, this offers you much more. At least I feel like that.
I see your point. The other thing is more like you are really in the spectator perspective, right? Yep. So everything is more natural, maybe.
Yep. I agree with that, definitely. We're not used to this angle. That's one thing, yeah.
Correct. So maybe it's just the mix out of both.
Yeah.
Which would be the best thing then.
Okay.
And that's something then you
next time we'll have both angles and we'll keep switching between. Sorry, guys.
Okay. This ball is going around for quite a while now. It's 2-2. That's one of the most important points here in this game. And right from the back, they are shooting really, really hard. What was his name? Samo?
Samo, yeah.
Samo, he's shooting really hard from the back now. And Kevin is doing the same.
Yeah.
Just hitting it hard. No need to make it pretty. The slice is very dangerous. Oh.
That was a bad loss. That was a bad loss.
Bjorn saw that the middle is still closed, and then he wasn't able to cancel the shot perfectly.
Yeah, see, from 3-2 up, now they're 3-2 down. That makes a huge difference. And great shot. Great time to shoot the long one for Niko.
Yes. Now he's shooting it at the very important time.
Yep. Kevin's not scoring. Hasn't scored in a while now. They managed to close him down, which is a huge success as well.
And Samo is able to also restrict Bjorn. Look at this pass. This can be the game changer now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this wasn't perfectly long. If it would have gone for long really precisely, then it would go in. But yeah, especially the last shots against Kevin are the most hardest.
Yeah,
There he's putting very much effort into the defense. Oh, I thought the ball is going back.
Yeah. These are the small details. I think Bjorn will feel, if they lose, this might feel bad for him because he had those balls in the position.
Yes.
He could have grasped this one. You know, it's 2 balls that you can gain or lose, but you know, this is another one. I mean, these tough situations, if you can manage to kind of fight for it and struggle it into the opponent's goal or into your rod, then everything is saved. So the experience helps so much in these situations.
That's also very good skill, right? By not trying to catch it every time, but also, all right, there's the ball. Just hit it in the direction of the goal.
Yeah.
Might be enough, and no one is expecting this.
Yeah, and you know that he's not in his position because he was just shooting. So, yeah, that one as well. Pick your time when to shoot and when to stop the ball.
Now the ball is perfectly placed, and he's going for it. Just blocked it out of the table. Look at Samu's smile. Like he's really enjoying the game.
Yeah, I think for him this is something that he's not used to playing because Niko played against these guys, but for Samo, who plays mostly Slovak tournaments, suddenly having these world top guys and play against them, it's a great experience. Whether they win or lose, I mean, he's playing a great game. We have to give him that.
Yeah.
Both of them are. I mean, but Niko, for him, it's not the first time. For Samo, I'm not saying it's the first time, but he's definitely less experienced.
Oh,
and look at that.
4-3.
The confidence to go for it and the, execution. What a time to hit
right
it.
through the middle, right? This is high risk in that situation.
Yeah, exactly. That's the confidence I'm talking about, You can always go for the spray, for the pass, but this one, it's a tough one.
But especially in Classic, you have to go for it as a goalie.
Yeah,
Otherwise, like just going safe, you cannot go safe against those 2 guys. Spray. And this is... it's 4-4, by the way.
Yep.
So we are in the overtime now. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Kevin
There was a bait.
did a very good bait here.
Oh,
he tried the bank shot. Is he trying it again? Good reaction.
yeah.
There's a little bit of tension now here.
Yeah.
It's
With us as well.
yeah. It's like, damn, what's happening here? Overtime is always a very important or very interesting thing to see how people are reacting, what they are going for, how much risk they are going for their shots and passes.
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's a bad luck. I mean, the spray is always so tough because one thing is it can, redirecting it means that it's super tough to stop it. At the same time, you need to kind of be very attentive, and even if they don't score, it often bounces to the 3-bar because it's slower. It does not bounce up and down as much. Yeah.
Now Bjorn's just doing his thing.
Match point.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's calling it a goal. I'm not sure it was.
I actually would take the VAR for that. Yeah, look, there it is. I saw a post.
I saw a post as well, but let's have a look. We think it was a post, but we think it was post out, but look at it.
But the ball is still on the free anyway.
Yeah. See, now they're consulting us. Sorry for the shouting, but they asked, so we have to reply. It's not only VAR, the system, but we are the VAR referee, so we need to call it officially. It felt like post out, but
Yes. Yeah.
Now we should ask them to, take the cell phone and place it in front of a camera so we
that
can
would
see
be
it as a
nice.
replay, because we do not have replays. I'm sorry. Again, I know shit production. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, but the good thing is here on YouTube you can just go back in time and check it out, right? I really like that.
Why don't they do that in football and other sports like that? Why pay all those? You just watch it and you decide, right?
Yeah.
Foosball is going to teach you a lesson, guys.
Football is doing everything right now.
Yeah, that's the sport to follow. I mean, if this was the final goal, then that would be kind of, I don't want to say a sad ending, but it feels like we were right.
Yeah,
see,
we
a
were
right
right.
call by the VAR
We have a
referees.
sharp eye.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
we're
here we
going
are.
on. 5-4. Samo's ball.
So we are still in the game here. Semi-finals, classic doubles, and he's clearing the ball not perfectly, but he's getting the striker in the game again. Yeah, this lane pass is nice.
Oh, great opening. I mean, that was
Nice.
super, super tight again. But the extra movement, it's not just the first one, but just 1, 2, and then go means that you get the extra time sometimes, and it worked.
Yeah. I was just looking at his hand, if you can spot when he's shooting. Like, me as a pull shooter, I'm always grabbing the handle more often when I'm shooting.
Wow.
Nice shot.
Again, that one, the short one, it's there for the taking, but it's so hard to hit, and Samo just goes for it, even though this is probably the biggest match of his career.
Was it a short one? Wasn't it middle to long?
Oh, sorry,
something?
I mean, it was a middle one probably, but still,
That's the match ball. Match ball here.
Yep.
There's still a
And a
timeout
timeout,
left.
yeah.
There is still
I was
a
actually
timeout.
expecting Niko to take it in the fourth set when he had it on, it was 4-4, he had it on a 3-bar, and he just went for it. I expected him to take a timeout then because that was a super important moment. Now he takes it, which is even more crucial. I mean, you can see the difference. Back then, they could have only dramatized the match. Now it's about taking the match, and it makes a huge difference.
Definitely. Okay, look at this. They decided to stay
Yep.
here. And now this can be the match ball and the road to the finals of classic
And it's there.
doubles.
Wow, what a match. And pure Slovak finals
Nice
at the
shot.
Slovak Rosengart Open. I mean, this match was something. It was almost over. I don't know, he had multiple match points on a 3-bar, I think, Bjorn. Then there was the ball that Samo saved from within the goal, and now turning it back and saving some of the match points in the end, turning it
That
around.
was crazy. That was
What
very
a
good
match.
teamwork here.
Yep.
Very, very good teamwork. Nice clearance from the back. Nice shooting from the 3-bar. He really got into the game, was able to find a new
Yep.
strategy, right? Like with shooting more middles to get the long open again.
Exactly. That was the middle one that I called a short one, I'm sorry, but that's the one that he kept going for and making
Yes.
it, which is, it's super tough because if you don't time it well, if he reads you well, you can easily get a goal on your own because there is the middleman.
Yeah.
So it's a tough one to choose, and especially in this situation when the match is going into the finale. I mean, great nerves by Samo.
Yes.
You could not see it, but he was just doing that, showing like, I'm the guy. And he was. I mean, even the passes, we did not talk about them that much, but
the passes were insane.
he might have passed 3-4 times, but in crucial moments and mixing it again, it keeps the forward guessing. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's why you keep opening those
Correct.
holes for goals, for everything. So great work for all of them. I mean, kudos.
That was kudos, exactly. That was a very nice game to watch and to commentate, actually. Seeing Kevin and Bjorn finding solutions, but then also getting restricted in
Yep.
some cases, and then seeing Niko finding some solutions. That was very great. Also, like the sketchiness and actually grabbing the passes. Like he was really hammering it to
Yeah.
the ball, right? You have to catch it. That's
Yeah. And one thing
Crazy.
that we did not talk about this game as much, but we talked about it the first semifinals, is we mentioned it a bit, but it's the it's the rhythm of the forward on his 5-bar, because you just don't get it. But even though I don't know how many times, but it was, I feel like we could count it on one, maybe two hands, the times that Niko had the ball on his 5-bar and had to pass, and he was, I would say the percentage was maybe 80 plus, which is something that I feel that is kind of underrated, that, you know, you realize that even though he doesn't have the ball, he can make the most out of it whenever he has. And I think he passed even on 5-4 in a most crucial moment, or 4-4 in one of those moments. And I mean, that is again a huge, I mean, the way that he's handling the pressure on this level is just extraordinary.
Yes, like you are kind of used to it in Classic because you don't have much balls on the 5-bar anyways. But as you said, that's also the thing, that you cannot have a strategy, because you cannot put 5 times to the ball. You cannot invest exactly. So you have to find solutions. You have to find fakes or patterns which you can pass on. Yeah. And for some reason, or he found some good ways, and there were not one pass where he was hesitating or something.
Exactly. Or that he panicked, because some people, they feel like, oh, I have the ball, I need to pass it now, and they kind of panic. He kept his time, he kept his cool on a 2-bar, on a 3-bar, on a 5-bar. I think even though it, especially in classic doubles, because you don't play that classic 5-3 position and then scoring, you don't see that fluency in the forwards game, but still keeping, you know, the most important moments with your focus, with, you know, with the precision that he did, that is something that I feel decides the games. And this was a super tight game. It was these details that he was able to finish it up like that, with the focus, with the precision. I mean, hats off to all of them.
Yeah. Definitely, I agree. Never give the game back for free, right? Yeah. Not back, but away. I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
It felt like Kevin and Bjorn can do their thing. They are in the game, but if you are always in the game, you never. What's the word?
Yeah, you don't give up. You give yourself a chance.
Up. Exactly. Yeah, that's the easy word. Yeah. You don't give up. Forfeit, I think, was the word I was looking for. Yeah. So then.
See, that's better. So. Sorry for the wrong one.
No, giving up is fine.
But I mean, a great match to watch. Thank you for commentating it with me. And
it was a blast.
Do you want to come back for the finals? You've already seen the semis, so you know definitely the first Slovak duo. You know this one now, so I feel that could be a good combination.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
I can come back for the finals. Sure.
See you then. Thanks, everyone. See you in a while.
See you guys.